Heart be pure, evil be erased, mind be purged, world be... I always forget that last part. Ah. Ride on wind and cloud alike.
Adventure time!
I ride on wind and cloud alike.
Ready.
Yeah, he was. Sorry, boy. Sorry, boy. यार छोड़ा भी ये बात अभी आ रही होगी ना वॉइस भाई तू आएगा तो करूँगा ना
I have a high hope.
तू आएगा तो BGMI खेलूंगा भाई तेरे बिना खेलूंगा ही नहीं मैं कौन अरे गुस्ताख क्या हुआ ताऊ जी आ गए हो पड़े ये कौन सी जगह पे ठोकिया We need to go even deeper. भाई साहब तुम्हारे भैया और भाई दो not having a good feeling भाई मैं भी डर गया था बे you will get in trouble आऊंगा 30 मिनट में हाँ तो 30 मिनट खेलने देना just to careless 5 मिनट देखो चाटो कैमरे जल्दी फाइट कराओ it makes him seem like अरे बालिका अरे नरा ग्रैनी खेल डरता है ग्रैनी खेल का डर खत्म करो ना नहीं उसके बाद ये सब गेम में आना अभी सब मैंने सेट करके रखा था पावर कट हुआ पता नहीं पावर भी कब आएगा बारिश होने लगी अरा पंडू must know it has been so many years since then अब कौन आ रहा पंडू है कौन आ रहा नारा है मेरे को सबसे मेरे को अजीब लैंग्वेज है पबजी खेलते हैं पार्थ भाई आते हैं सैंडिया को बैठे उधर मुकंदो बैठे ये सब तो पक्का जाग गारंटी है अगर मैंने ले ली एम्बर अरे 50 की है ये लेवल पे और मेरा जो कैरेक्टर मुझे चाहिए
This world is क्या बोला था मैंने चलावा अरे तू मरे तू तो गया बैठे मारने लगा submit for judgment.
तुम्हें नहीं खत्म आ गया तीसरे किया जा आना क्या हुआ डर गया क्या है डील कर लेते हैं भैया अभी ओए डील करने दे That was scary. It's a good thing that I the carrot page. Tomorrow not will start. यार वॉइस एक्टिंग वाला नहीं है तो देखो दीजिए पेड़ पौधों को म्यूजिक बजा के ही जगाना पड़ता है। तू जाना रे, जल्दी करना रे। अब कौन आ गया? ये क्या बात हुई? वो मेरा तो वहाँ पे बहुत कुछ लेना था मेरे को।
The show begins.
चलो हीलिंग मार लो। पावर आ जाता है ना।
May I present?
वहाँ पे और मिशन था जो खोलने का था, वो क्यों नहीं करना चाहिए? बाहर क्यों है? क्या, चलो अभी अभी देखता हूँ। खैर चलो, हम जिस लिया soul set apart, we will be reunited. हम मिलने वाले हैं भाई। देखिए वाला बात हमारा टेम्पलेट आ गया। सिंगन और फुरीना है मेरे पे, जाओ।
So after all that running around, we end up right back here again. Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in. Gee, surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Tibet. That or the stupidest. To get to that creepy statue, we just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it. Yep, that'll work. Let's go. And remember to be on your guard.
क्या है? Shit. नहीं, रख नहीं गया पे। तब जाके हील मारता। पहले पहुंच के जाएगा 1.5 पूरी ना हील कर।
Shower me with praise.
पुदीना का ये डालना देता भाई आपको। इस बार मत लगियो भाई, इस बार मत लगियो। हाँ बोल दे रहा हूँ।
Looks like we're here. An eerie, lifeless, dark chamber. I understand the evil aura you were describing earlier.
Oh,
Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the defiled statue. The abyss.
You are just as vexatious as ever, Dainsmith, enemy of the abyss. I sense your soul is stained by terrible bloodshed, perhaps from your darkest nightmare. Oh, and something far more dangerous than we are the same. We're both dangerous. But
It is your words that forever reek of corruption. Time to
चल बे हो जाए
Forth, my blade!
करना कर सकता है
let's light it up!
Nah, I'm not pure, huh?
I'm going in!
From whence you came!
क्या हुई अबे ये नहीं करना था तेरे को कमीने चीटिंग करता है
A touch of frost!
भागो मम्मी रे ओए
Forth, my blade! Submit for judgment!
Light it up!
जा
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Spring forth!
Off we go! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up! Let my name echo in song! The show begins!
I cannot underestimate my enemy. From whence you came!
भाई तेरे को कुछ हो नहीं रहा हाँ
Scatter!
How brilliant!
Swift! But how? Forth, my blade!
अभी आओ मैं गुस्से में आ गया अब नहीं छोड़ने वाला मैं
Going in!
कौन कौन सारे नाम बोलियो सबका
Let the world collide!
हाँ
One with my blade!
Yoo-hoo!
Propagate!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! The end
ले आजा अरे चेंज करना
Spirit
है
blade! Attack! Swift and merciful!
हाँ
Adventure time! Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
हाँ क्या हुआ आजा
the end.
whence you came.
मार और तक ही भाई अरे आग नहीं पा रहा ये किस में इन अरे इसको बचाने
Hey! Could that be?
You mean
Ether. Wait! She just blocked an attack against the Abyss Herald! Your sister?
Ether, why are you with Dane?
Uh-huh?
we have been for so long? Why are you asking something that is not?
Your sister? No.
Lumine, we meet again.
What's going on here?
You shouldn't team up with this man. He is my enemy.
Lumine.
But it must be said.
Oh, I
Don't try
finally
to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss. That man, Dainsleif, was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Conria. A curse of immortality was laid upon him to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect turn into monsters of the Abyss.
You're saying Dane is from Conria? The same Conria? And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related... and the whole thing about Dane being your enemy... Paimon's so confused.
Home. Yes. Of course. Home is wherever we are together. But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet. Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end. Listen to me, Ether. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world. So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, brother. I have more than enough time to wait for you.
अबे तो लेके चल साथ में समझा देना रास्ते
We have always had enough time. भाई डेंसलेस तो चला गया ओ भाई साहब
Hey. Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. At least we got some really useful information. Really? At least now, as well as the Seven, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right?
once you get to the
That's right. By the way, what they said just now was all pretty confusing. Well... First off, that Abyss Herald called your sister... It seems like your sister is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to her. Still, we don't know for sure if she's the highest-ranking leader in the organization. Also, your sister said that she wants to engulf the thrones and go to war with destiny. What the heck does that mean? Could it be that she wants to destroy the Seven and the Seven Nations? Next thing, turns out the Abyss Order monsters are really what the people of Conria turned into after their nation was destroyed. This story is just plain terrifying, and Dane is from Conria too. He witnessed its destruction 500 years ago. But he didn't... So that's why your sister said that Dane is her enemy, right? But if the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that Dane protected all those years ago, then why is he enemies with the Abyss Order now? Also, how come after all this time we spent searching for your sister, it turns out she's on the side of the Abyss? What's up with that?
देखो तो चलो सॉरी भाई लोग इसको from all this time yeah I'm sorry
Yeah, you're right. Then we can't let ourselves get down about it now. Our journey's not over yet. Let's get a move on. Time to leave this terrible dark place and get back to the surface where if your sister wants you to reach the end of your journey, well then, show her what you're made of. Come on, traveler. Let's go.
End of the journey क्या है भाई चलो चलो पूरा हो गया ये आई थी उसकी बहन मिल गई थी इसको वही मॉन्स्टर की रानी है चली गई स्ट्रीम पीछे करके देख यार डेंसलेट तो चला गया कब मिलेगा वो बाम बूम रे और आर्कन केस चैप्टर 2 शुरू होगा तो हाँ ठीक है A path to the star. Ah, Inazuma. Yes. I'll get through the way, Jan. Let's go. Let's go. Chalo, Icon.
Are you okay? Paimon never imagined your sister would have sided with the Abyss. Well, keep your chin up. Paimon believes in both of you. And when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Right? She said we needed to reach the end of our journey. Paimon bets she still has lots more to tell us. And we won't find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we keep going. Don't mention it, partner. Travel buddies are supposed to look out for one another.
निकाल के रख कौन सा आ गया स्ट्रॉबेरी भर हुआ ब्लैक फॉरेस्ट के नाम पे स्कैम
Although, where should we go next? If we want to continue with the journey... Oh, you mean the god that took your sister away in the first place? You're right. After all, everything that followed, all this confusion, it all started with her. Yeah, Paimon bets she's the key to understanding this whole... Well, we've ruled out 2 gods so far, the Animal and Geo Archons. So, next...
हाँ दे दो। निम्नो पॉट कौन? निम्नो आर्कन और जियो आर्कन में कौन सा है? बारबेटो उसको कब हरा है? लॉर्ड बारबेटो ये वेंटी का नाम बारबेटोस वेंटी का भरा है और जियो आर्कन कौन था? रेड स्लैप लेट्स गो।
Paimon doesn't think we can simply walk into Inazuma. Zhongli said it was a closed name. Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance?
You can try to know someone. I'm sure there's someone.
Oh, Paimon's thought of someone already. Atsuko in Leo Harbor. Let's see what she has to say.
चलो भाई अब सुको के पास चलो। अभी पता है अब मैं एआर अपना बढ़ाऊंगा। जब तक कि गेम ये नहीं बोलेगा ना मिशन नहीं कर सकता। तब तक मैं जो भी मैक्स वैक्स करना है कर सकता। भाई मेरी फ्रेंड आ ही नहीं रही। फ्रेंड्स में 4 दिन हो गया। चलो आ जाओ बोलते हैं हुजैल। देखा जाए हुजैल क्या मिलेगा। आओ तुम दबा जा क्या निकलेगा आज। ये वाला 10 अच्छा दे दो रे। ये क्या मिला?
Hello, I'm Yao Yao, a lowly disciple of the Adeptus Streetwear
ये
Ramble.
कौन है? याओ याओ कौन है? लो 10 और है ये भी खोल ही दो। ये 10 और खोल। मेरे को जो चाहिए वो मिल जाए यार। कुकी चाहिए कुकी प्लीज कुकी दे दो। ये कौन है भाई?
Captain of Fontaine's Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
कौन है?
मेरा तो 5 है।
ये सब सड़ेले। मेरे को कुकी चाहिए कुकी। कुकी नहीं थी क्या? लिस्ट ऑफ आइटम्स कैरेक्टर की चिंक की जाइए। ओह कुकी थी ही नहीं तो मैं क्यों कुकी के लिए? कुकी ही नहीं थी। ये थोस था मैं तो कुकी शिनोबू तो थी। इसी में मिलेगी कभी ना कभी मिल ही जाएगी। फिर जमा कर। ये क्या है? याओ याओ तो याओ पायरो कितना? हाँ पायरो मुझे बहुत ये तो
तब आप खेलते हैं वाह
चलो भाई चलते हैं। हो जाएंगे अबे मैंने हील नहीं किया इन लोग तो क्या देना है फिर टिकर फिश तो टिकर फिश है टिकर फिश की रेसिपी पता है क्या टिकर फिश है पहले grab hand नहीं भाई अच्छा वहाँ पे देखना पड़ेगा हाँ उसके बाद बीजीएमआई भी खेलेंगे साथ में ही ये बस सिस्टर वाला मिशन कर रहा था अब उसकी सिस्टर मिल गई अब नई जगह जाना है इनाजुमा अरे ये भी कर
Add Astro.
Ask people about the jungle to pass my comfort.
very good
Atsuko, hello Atsuko.
Oh. Hello. Oh, I mean good fortune, right? Is there anything I can help you with?
we wanted to ask how do we get into Inazuma
क्या काम हो गई?
Oh, so that's why you're here. Well,
great we came to the right person
but the chance of success is...
incredibly
Then how did
small
you get out of
then how did
Inazuma?
you get out
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found out just how dangerous this method truly was. All I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. There was a storm raging ahead of me, and my pursuers were close on my tail. After I'd escaped their clutches, I floated on the open ocean for I don't know how many days. My rations and fresh water supplies soon ran out, and I remember getting to the point where I was sure I'd reached the end. But to my surprise, my journey didn't end there. Or to put it another way, a new beginning found me. That's right. I escaped by the skin of my teeth. The fact that I'm even alive to tell the tale must be a sign that the gods were watching over me.
Hi. हेलो प्रदीप भाई क्या हाल है
what a
आ रहे हो
horrible
गेम में तो
journey
बताना
and you set
खेलेंगे
off knowing how dangerous
लाइक
it
कर दो
was
उसके बाद
Why?
बीजीएमआई ही चलेगा भाई 2 घंटा मस्त है Instead of knowing how to work why
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there. The atmosphere is so stifling. The Kanjo Commission subjects everyone leaving or entering the nation to a protracted approval process, and I felt like I'd...
Kanjo Commission?
हाँ,
that?
Along with the other 2 commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collectively refer to them as the Tri-Commission. I suppose they're equivalent to the 8 trades under the Liu Ichising. One of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission is to conduct rigorous identity checks on all individuals leaving or entering Inazuma. All non-nationals are processed centrally on Rito upon arrival. Meanwhile, the Tenryo Commission is responsible for implementing the recently promulgated Vision Hunt Decree. They act like the executive arm of the Raiden Shogun's rule, Loyal, yet unfeeling. It doesn't feel good to speak ill of my home like this. But after spending so long under that oppressive atmosphere, I begin to what I mean to say is, unless you have an extremely compelling reason to go to Inazuma, you should abandon your plans of trying to get there. You should know that the sea around Inazuma is engulfed in a perpetual tempest of wind and rain. Supposing you survived that, you would still need to get past the samurai guards that enforce the Sakoku Decree, the closed nation policy of Inazuma. And even if you did manage to find a way, you'd still have to produce the necessary documentation at the Rito Center for processing Outlanders. Otherwise, you'd be kicked out immediately.
Rito Center.
Seems like they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
But they have Rito.
They only set that up as a port to guarantee a supply of goods and information to the island. Most Outlanders would be unable to acquire the documentation needed. But if you really are set on going, there is one thing you...
The raft idea sounds a little on the dangerous side. But
That's not what I meant. You could ask someone from the Crux Fleet if they have some way of getting you to Inazuma. They're well known in Liyue. Voyaging far and wide has made them a well-traveled group with a wide range of experiences. They may just know how to break through the storm.
you're right. Paimon sure
Hello
beat
जी,
up all
simple
people
cooking.
who'll be
Hello,
able to
क्या
get us
हाल
there.
है?
Her crew is super strong.
Hello. Yeah, I'm sure if we can get Baidu's help, we'll certainly find a way out of this one.
But Paimon wonders if she'll be willing to take the risk.
Let's give it a try.
The Alcor is the flagship of the Crux Fleet. I heard that it's currently anchored by Guyun Stone Forest on a supply run. This might be your best chance.
Then there's
Chal
no
bhai.
time to lose. Let's go fun.
बैजू के पास चलते हैं। भाई लाइक कर देना सिंपल कुकिंग और चैनल पे नया हो तो लाइक और सब्सक्राइब भी कर। ये लो मजा नहीं है।
I take my meals cold.
ये क्या जगह है? बाइडू इधर से हो गई। Okay, four lapis. दे दो भैया फोर lapis. और भी था शायद उस दिन देखा था। होगा तो अभी के अभी मार्क कर। फिर मैंने मार्क नहीं लगाया। जाऊँ कैसा उस पे? हाइट से हो जाएगा। गिर गया बे। सारी करवे पत्थर था ये तो। बाइडू जी हम आ रहा हूँ। अरे बाइडू लेकिन तो अभी थी ना यार इधर अपने साथ मिशन करा रही था। नहीं सामान इकट्ठा कर। कौन है वे बदतमीज?
With my boy.
Let the world collide.
ये खा।
Swift and worshipful.
Oh,
After all that training.
what a joke, yaar.
Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
Spring forth!
Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
कौन था रे? कौन था रे?
Dreamwork!
कौन मार रहा था रे? नाम बोलिए उसका।
Let's light it up!
ओए, तमीज औरत। मारती।
Off we go! Yeah! I'm going in!
कितना इससे हेल्थ है क्या रे? यार मेरा एक कैरेक्टर शहीद कर दिया भाई। करूँ छे। फील करता हूँ भाई। तुम यूं को मार दिया भैया, तुम यूं को। यहाँ से उस शिप तक मैं जा पाऊंगा क्या? तुम यूं के लिए क्या करूँगा? इनको रिवाइव करने के लिए सस्ता वाला क्या है? कुछ था रे? क्या था? मैंने मिल गया है। हमारे चिमयन भैया को जिंदा कर लिया हमने, वापस से हील करा दी। मेरे जल्दी जल्दी कर लो। हो गया, चलो वी आर रेडी टू गो। कौन सारे नाम बोलिए उसका? और ऊपर जाओ, और ऊपर जाए। सारी चोट, सबसे ऊंची चोटी से छलांग दो। ओए, चाहिए मेरे कंटे। चिड़ियों दिमाग इधर। चिड़ियों का तो देखा गया रे। और ऊपर है क्या? चलो 3, 2, 1 हील हो जाओ। अरे स्टेमिना फुल। लेट्स गो, देखते हैं हमारी जंप वहाँ तक आती है। Hello, Beidou. Beidou, Beidou. Haha, who the heck are you? You think?
The sound of the ocean waves.
What are you doing here? Captain, does she look like she's someone you just come looking for as you please? Huh? Oi, someone get over here. Tie this stowaway up and feed him to the fishes. Alright. What's all the ruckus? This trouble makers Nukkad. Yes, they are looking for, well, they are no good. I'll wager, and I thought I would just deal with this for Beidou. Or I stop scaring people any old how, or Captain Beidou will hold you upside down. What is up to go through? Now then, traveler, what business might you have? I would like to go to Inazuma. You want to go to Inazuma by ship? Yeah? You would best see the captain himself about this. She's on board, right? पता है मेरे को भाई। Thought recently, keep your eyes open and try not to disturb her. I've got it. Right, we have also been got here for quite a while due to her orders, which has led to quite a few delays. If you're willing, why don't you go around the ship and see who needs help? La. The Paltugiri. Loan shipping gun. Go to Archon and
Oh, if it isn't the Traveler in Paimon. I knew you guys would come.
Paimon? What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of...
Huh? The fragrance of what now? That's the weirdest.
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives our encounter meaning.
This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally he opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of words.
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantically irresponsible of me not to acknowledge it with a line or two of poetry?
Kaijihara Kazuha.
Oh, I can't argue with that. Okay, then. Once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to lack meaning.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily, especially seeing as our great hero here might be in attendance.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash? Also, just to clear up.
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. You're telling me you've never even heard of it? The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folks taking part to showcase their talents. There are 2 important rules. 1, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with real martial arts ability, not just people taking part for the fun of it.
Oh.
So, you've got nothing to worry about there. I don't think there's anyone out there who hasn't heard of you. 2, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little one-sided. You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching tigers and hidden dragons lurking around in Liyue. And with Liyue's savior taking part in the tournament, now that's gonna turn a few heads. I think we can expect a healthy turnout this time.
But we didn't come here to take part in a martial arts tournament.
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize this time round is particularly sought after. Get this. It's a masterless vision.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs to them.
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
They have a master, right?
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. But the shell that housed that light remains. As for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen.
But my intuition
tells me that while it remains in the world, it may...
Yep. And the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition from the gods. So if anyone's able to rekindle it, it's gotta be an individual of exceptional strength and talent. Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents. And hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
Yeah, we're interested in getting to Inazuma, not fighting in some tournament.
Inazuma? You want to go there?
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma? No sweat. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless Vision, or a ticket to Inazuma aboard the Alcor. Up to you.
You just want him to take part in your tournament!
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better the tournament will be. I couldn't let a
What are we gonna do? Looks like we pretty much have to do this tournament if we want to get to Inazuma, huh?
I'm not going.
Great. Then let's get you signed up. Head to the tournament arena in Guyun Stone Forest. Kazuha and I will be over soon.
It seems like it will only be a matter of time before the answer is revealed.
Kazuha. अबे ये कहाँ है भाई? ये क्या तरीका है भाई? मेरे को लगा इनोजुमा लेकर जाओगे। चलो भाई साहब तुम आगे चलो।
There you are, eavesdropper.
Echoing song!
One with my blade.
Let me amuse myself a little. Over here! Boost!
A touch of frost.
Blink! Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
Propagate. Yeah. Spirit blade. Attack.
Why do they never miss? Off we go!
Unexpected, but welcome.
चलो हील हो जाओ भाई, सारे यानी सारे लेकर आने पक्की जी है जिंदगी हील कर आने हील कर जाए चलो भैया ये बगल में फोटो कर लिया। अब मेरे को डर नहीं लगता भाई, मेरे को मस्त मस्त हाँ क्रैब भी पकड़ा नहीं है। आजा क्रैब यार, इसने फंसा दिया है। घूमा मेरे को जाने का मन था।
Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are. Beto said that they had to be renowned fighters. Hello, are you here to compete?
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet? Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. Then allow just anyone to take part. The Clash is a comprehensive test of fighting ability. Anyone who turns up for show over skill is gonna get their butt handed to them. Nobody wants to see that, right?
Yeah, we heard a rule about that. So, Paimon's wondering...
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Freestyle Combat Summit. Oh yeah.
Runner.
Also, that doesn't sound like the...
What? You... Nonsense! Have you been living under a rock? It's been going on for years. There were plenty of competitors when I took part. Not to mention, I've helped the Millilith catch treasure hoarders before. There were 2 of them trying to escape. I soon sorted them out. They tried to sneak past me under the cover of darkness. They didn't know what hit them. I planted a left hook on the skinnier one's face and sent him flying. Then, the big guy pulled out a knife. I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick sent the blade hurtling into a beam above us. I told you. Unarmed, outnumbered 2 to 1, but I still got the upper hand. I'm not saying I came out completely unscathed, of course. But the fact remains that I did manage to subdue the both of them. And hand them...
But for us, even 4 or 5 treasure hoarders at a time is all in a day's work. Alright,
I'll see you in the arena. But I don't plan on losing to a pair of children anytime soon.
पता चलेगा बच्चे, वो मारूंगा ना तेरे को, वो मारूंगा ना। और कौन है भाई इधर? कौन खड़ेला? ओए बैठ के आराम कर रहा है। जिन्यू।
Hey, youngster.
Are you here for the Crux Clash too? If so, seems I found myself another new adversary.
So you're also here for the tournament?
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk away as a champion. For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that is my life. No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want to be. I am looking to become a perfect... I know how that sounds, but let me explain. I've lived a successful life, so I've passed every exam I've ever taken, enjoyed numerous successful business ventures, and seen in most people's eyes, I am already the very embodiment of the perfect person. Though, of course, I'd never let the praise get to my head. I know I haven't reached perfection yet, because there's a vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
That's not important. I have a contact in the Crux fleet who was happy to vouch for me, so they very kindly made special arrangements on my behalf. I've also brought along a bit of an entourage for moral support. It's such a blessing, really. Of course, I also put in a few good days' practice, concentrating mostly on rare and esoteric styles of Kung Fu. As a high achiever by nature, I'm confident I've done enough to guarantee my victory in this tournament. Ha! You don't mince your words, do you? Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see me in action.
मेरे को तो लगता है यही है। अच्छा 3 से तो हर हाल में बात करनी चाय दे दो मुझे को।
Hi there, are you here for the...
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat for honing your skills. That's what our master... But this tournament is more than just a chance to put training into practice.
Exactly. With a vision, we'd quickly become our master's top students.
This master of yours must be pretty incredible, huh?
Famous? He's the founder of the Lingshan clan, and his skills are unparalleled. Liang and I are both proud disciples of his.
That Lingshan clan?
You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded quite recently. The clan is nowhere near as famous as the master. He's got to be a grand master or something. He's created many different styles of Kung Fu, and countless other clans have borrowed extensively from him. To the Lingshan clan, he teaches a special technique known as force dispersal. It's a type of breathing exercise where you can train yourself to harness the energy around you and neutralize attacks without moving an inch. For example, our master can use it to alter the path of an attacking fist, or change the direction of an incoming stone, all without breaking a sweat.
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the air without lifting a finger.
It sure is, but it's extremely difficult to cultivate this ability. We've been training for ages and we're still getting to grips with the very basics. There's no way we could use it proficiently yet.
We're clearly not that naturally gifted, or we would have at least gotten the gist by now. If we don't start making progress soon, we'll probably run out of money to pay the tuition fees and still have nothing to show for all our training.
There's a tuition fee?
Of course! This is a Grand Master we're talking about here. He doesn't have time to waste. If you want face-to-face training, you've got to show you're sincere about it.
But here we are, having trained under him directly all this time without even a hint of improvement. Master is getting in. Recently, though, we heard that a vision bearer joined the Guhua clan and made pretty much instant progress in their training.
क्या? तुम भी जमा करो ना फिर खोला जाएगा. क्या हुआ पैंट?
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too, maybe we can finally make our master proud.
Vision won't give it out martial art. Then why you can't simply do it?
Well, we have to try something new. Otherwise, we're stuck in this.
Exactly. It can't hurt to try. And if it turns out it does work, the Lingshan clan will go down in history. Folks will come from far and wide. Heck, we could even become the dominant martial arts clan in all of Liyue.
See you in the...
चलो भैया हो गई सभी से बात.
So, to recap, wants an inflated ego, some gullible guys pay way too much for their kung fu classes, and another guy who's just really average.
Chinxa Village arm wrestling champion, huh? All right, you're signed up. Next, please. What's your name? Wait, aren't you? Did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the class?
I have to ask. Aren't you the traveler that helped Liyue fight off that ancient... Oh, it's really him!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
Oh, I wonder if I can get his autograph later.
I trust you are aware that, only those without visions can enter the tournament? Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are nothing short of extraordinary. You walk into the most dangerous situations imaginable, face off against all sorts of monsters, even the Fatui, and always come out on top.
Yep, he still doesn't have a vision though. See for yourself.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sure a great hero like yourself would have no reason to lie. Now, could I ask you to provide... It's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make a record of competitors' achievements as part of... So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osile, so that's one. Do you have any others?
Battery Harbinger, Jovalin, and on Night. Onius.
Yeah, and also a dragon too! Put down Battle with Storm.
Whoa!
Might as well declare him the champion already.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw.
Okay, that's plenty. Actually, this is the most dazzling track record I've ever seen.
By a long shot.
Right, your registration is complete. Now, a great hero such as yourself can surely only be here for one thing. To win the tournament and claim the...
Oh, we're not here for that. We're here because Captain Beto promised to take us to Inazuma if we win the tournament.
There's another prize!